And that's, of course, ahead of the big system coming in this week. Very exciting news. More rain and snow on the way in your forecast. Now, not so much for today. Today looking very mild and comfortable. Temperatures above average this afternoon. Take advantage of that. Tomorrow, rain and snow on the way. Snow levels a little higher than that last round, so keep that in mind as well. And then we'll also see very strong winds out of the south moving through over the next couple of days. Getting a look at what we're seeing. The winter storm warning going into effect at 10 a.m. Tuesday, lasting through 6 p.m. on Wednesday. That's for the western slopes of the Sierra, above 6,500 feet, up to 2 feet of snow looking likely. Possibly up to 3 feet of snow in some isolated areas. So keep this in mind. It's going to be a heavy snow day, but snow levels are going to be higher, above 6,000 feet tomorrow. Meanwhile, winter weather advisory from 1 p.m. Tuesday through 4 p.m. Wednesday on the eastern slopes, up to around 6 inches of snowfall expected there. Also, a high wind warning going into effect at 10 p.m. tonight in Siskiyou County. 4 a.m. tomorrow in Modoc County, and that'll last through 7 p.m. on Tuesday. Gusts up to 80 miles an hour will be possible in those areas. A wind advisory in effect for Lassen and Plumas counties from 7 a.m. tomorrow through 4 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. Gusts to 50 miles an hour out of the southwest are possible in those counties. Meanwhile, temperatures this morning, pretty comfortable out there. Low to mid 40s in the valley, 40s to low 50s in the foothills, 20s to 40s in most mountain areas early on today. Winds not all that strong this morning, only up to around 10 miles an hour out of the north in the valley. We'll continue to see winds a little bit lighter today, but then tomorrow they're ramping up. Take a look at this. By late tonight, we're already seeing them ramping up in areas closest to the Oregon border. 40 to 80 mile an hour gusts are the range that we're looking at in those higher elevations through the day tomorrow, and then late tomorrow that starts to wrap up as we head into Wednesday. Not as windy out there, but still windy nonetheless. Getting a look at the satellite and radar, we're seeing mostly clear skies this morning in areas to our south, but for our region it's partly to mostly cloudy. We'll continue to see partly to mostly cloudy skies throughout the day today. High pressure starting to shift to the east. That's opening up the door for this next wet system to move on in, and that's going to bring a substantial swath of rain and snow into our forecast. Snow levels again staying relatively high, above 6,000 feet tomorrow, down to around 4,500 feet as we head into your forecast on Wednesday. Rain totals looking pretty impressive as well. Get a look at what we're projecting to see out there. If you're in the valley for tomorrow specifically, we're looking at a ½ inch to 1 inch in some areas. Not so much if you're in areas of Glenn County. Wednesday even more, heading through upwards of 1 inch for the rain totals from this system in some valley areas. Higher elevations, 2 to 3 inches possible in some areas of the Sierra. Snow totals also looking pretty impressive as well. Now, I think this is a little bit low. I don't think Chester's really going to be getting 9 inches. That's around 4,500 feet. But nonetheless, we are looking at 2 to 3 feet of snow in some areas possible from Tuesday through early Thursday. Getting a look at today, temperatures are going to be in the 50s to 60s and partly to mostly cloudy skies for the northern mountains. 50s to lower 60s, partly to mostly cloudy in the Sierra. For the foothills, we'll see temperatures in the low to mid 60s later on today. And if you're in the valley, temperatures are in the high 60s to lower 70s. Partly to mostly cloudy skies are expected, and partly cloudy with high 60s to low 70s in the mid-valley. Your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast, where your weekend's always in view. Dropping back into the high 50s to low 60s with rain on the way Tuesday and Wednesday and gusty south winds, drying out Thursday, and then getting just slightly warmer as we head through the weekend, and we are staying dry. Reading high 60s for today, mid 50s Tuesday and Wednesday with rain on the way. Rain really diminishing by Thursday morning, and then we're dry through the weekend with temperatures hovering in the high 50s to low 60s. Overnight lows getting a little cooler through your weekend as well, dropping into the 30s.